All right. We're going to continue on Infinite Wealth, as I said, and as you can probably see, we are still in chapter number 8. Almost 60 hours worth of playtime on the save file. So we definitely are getting our money's worth out of this game. But at no point, like, I don't even feel like I've scratched the surface of any of the mini games or like a lot of the side stuff. There's just so much to do, and it's insane. I could critical path some of the story, but that wouldn't feel right. I'm kind of just taking my casual approach, and when it feels time to progress the story a bit, we're doing that. Hello, Rude. Thank you for the happy anniversary. Billion anniversary to be exact. Yeah, it's been a year. When I started seeing the people's 12-month subs roll around, I was like, oh yeah, that is absolutely a thing. All right, we only have one main story thing going on right now. We've got an entire Kamurocho to reminisce about. I just got to decide what I want to do first. Considering that we might end up in like a... I don't know. I wouldn't think we would end up in a chapter end, but... We'll see. Need glutes first. Hold on, let me read backwards. The only thing I do is go check if it checks out, and also have to manually type in the days I drive to work, because if you drive more than 25 kilometers or 15 miles to work, you get a deduction. It's interesting. Lurkin Rude, I understand. I understand. You won't remember it by the time you get to this game, though. You've got years of content ahead of you. Also, if they added Kiryu to Fortnite, you think they would flatten his ass? Probably. If they don't let Kiryu run around shirtless, then they failed. Really. I don't think that RGG's popular enough to put into Fortnite. Like, if I asked any, like, I don't know, teenager or whatever, people, like, the target demographic for Fortnite, they'd look at me like, what is the Yakuza series? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? If they added into Final Fantasy 14, he would have negative ass. And you're the resident expert here, Rude. All right, let's get the gains out of the way and get to some progression. Also, hello, choir. I didn't address you, but hope you've got your chicken. Hopefully it is tasty. Got some elites. Accurate brunch for the French. Yeah, I wouldn't question that in the slightest. We don't need... Wait, not Scum Scraper. I want Bubble Breach. Get... That guy caught a collateral. It just feels so badass to break the rules, you know? Missed. One of the coolest in-universe moves exists. Kiryu goes so heated he breaks the turn-based system. Yeah, and it doesn't feel weird either because it's like he's that guy. Go electricity pigeons. Pissed. I don't even know what I was trying to say. Pigeons. Clearly, that was a struggle for me to speak English. Get fucked. Quit simping. Yeah, breaking the roll. Kawase. Yes, exactly. Electric piss, that's what you said? Probably. Something like that. Yeah, not a spoiler, Rude. It's those songs are timeless. As you could have guessed already. What's weird is I've been in that alleyway before and weird. Anyway, what should we do? What should we do? You know, let's go reminisce in Kamurocho a little bit. I know I could be setting myself up for failure, but I don't want to. I don't want to lock myself out of certain side quests. Suchidex, blah humbug. I was gonna say that's a new one. I hadn't seen a Santa hat or gold Santa hat, rather. Kiryu's an angel would never kill. Yeah. Somebody came in and said that, and I was like, I literally talked about Rude's seen it at this point, the highway scene in Zero, where he shoots no less than like 50 people. All flesh wounds, of course. And they totally didn't crash or blow up or anything like that. You don't know Bakamitai or Quinto Disco Queen by the end of Zero. I don't know how to help you. Or the Miracle even. Yeah. I think that was my least favorite song. But I definitely, you can't forget the experience of a Miracle Johnson. Just wasn't expecting it. All right. Yeah, Kamurocho. And so much reminiscing to do. Anyways, V, one more day of work, so I'll fuck off. And remember, if you shit yourself in public, just scream really loud and shit yourself more in self-defense. You know, I'll think about that if I ever in that situation, but I hope not. Also, fuck you. Good night. Take care. Thank you for stopping in. Time to reminisce. Sama family office used to be here. It's been a while since I've last passed, though. I thought it was on the other side of the street, but maybe I'm crazy. Shintaro Kazama. The only man I've ever called Pops. He seems so mature and unfathomable back then. And now, before I even knew it, I'm the same age he was. I wonder. I was a role model for someone. If I was a role model for him, just like how he was mine. That dream is long past. Ooh, that was a good little combo, and you're paralyzed, so... Oh, yeah. Almost has like the Lullaby of Outlaws vibe to it. I had to listen to the music a little closely for a second. I was just busy bashing away. What's this? Mahjong, no thank you. We'll go to where Sereno is, though. Vacant lock behind Serena. Nothing much to it. Except, for some reason, I always end up in a fight here. From one-on-one scuffles to all-out battle royales. Here, of all places. Maybe that's just the ideal place for a brawl. Like some kind of punk rite of passage. Can't go out without throwing down at Serena backlot at least once. Yeah, let's help. Should be able to wipe the floor with these guys pretty quickly. Assuming there wasn't like some sort of random level jump. Actually, wait. Give me the poison cloud first. Nice. I don't know what's more powerful, the weapon attack or the combo with Nanba. Oh, so we can't go even in Serena. Wait. What's that? Rainbow Geode. New Serena. Or rather, New Serena. The only place in the city I feel the calmest. Nowadays, Date-sana and the Mama manage the place, but in the past, Reina was the Mama, and Yumi worked here too. Shiki and I frequented the place even though we had no money. Back then, we just listened to each other ramble on and on. I thought these peaceful days would last forever. Now, I'm the only one left behind. I don't think I could ever get used to this loneliness. It'd be nice if I could just walk into Serena, no hesitation, and have a drink. Yeah, I'm missing all the context of in between, but I know some of those people are no longer alive in the universe. Been a while. Stardust. At one point, it was taken over by the Jingwa Mafia. But it looks like Kazuki and Yuya, owner and manager, put in a great deal of effort to reclaim its title as Kamurocho's top host club. Town's a harsh place for honest folk. They've earned my respect for not only surviving, but thriving here. Actually, that reminds me. First time I met Yuya, he came swinging at me right out of the blue. Said afterward he mistook me for another Yakuza trying to squeeze protection money from them. Perhaps it's because they've got spirit. They've been able to make it out. Suzuki. Yeah. This might be a tall order, but don't settle for being the best in Kamurocho. Aim to be the best in Japan. If I'm still alive by then, I'll send you to an extra large congratulatory wreath, anonymously, of course. Yeah, Cafe Alps. Oh. Alright, we have a actual mission straight ahead. Serena is basically the Survivor Revolve of the series. Or, sorry, the series before that. Yeah. I mean, they... Obviously, I went there in 0, but didn't have full context on it. You're back, though? Got it. Wow. The payouts on these are telling me that I probably should have come here sooner. That's okay. Can Poison Cloud burst this too. Just damage everybody. Bop. Oh, no follow-up. That's fine. And I got pretty much nothing for it. Unfortunate. Karaoke. You know, let's do this while we're at it. We probably only need like a blended coffee and there you go. And a parfait. Just to replenish all Nanba's MP. Cafe Alps. This place has been around for a while. It was even well established before the bubble era. Spent hours nursing a cup of coffee here before. Gotta say, I'm pretty fond of this place. Memory serves. All sorts of dangerous things went down here. I even remember completing my first ever job training session at this cafe. Once worked somewhere called Tachibana Real Estate in the past. You don't say. Oda. Yep. Drilled business etiquette 101 into my head here. He was an asshole, though. Never liked him much at all. Thanks to him, I remember the proper way to exchange business cards to this day. Kind of a useless skill, though, when I, when I have no reason to. Learn a skill and just to never be able to use it again. Sounds like a lot of education. Unfortunately. Now, why would they build a police station this large here? It's getting off a I've got my eye on you vibe. Cops and I get along like dogs and cats. Detectives I've encountered were all guys who die for what they believe in. I've been influenced by their way of life time after time. Date-san especially. I owe that man a great debt I doubt I'd ever be able to repay. Or for him, I don't know if I'd still be alive to this day. Heh. Strange, isn't it? Who would think a former Yakuza and a detective would wind up being friends? And one of the only ones I've got at that. You got way more now, though. Got the entire Ichiban crew. Can you guys all just line up for me? I can't cut this corner. That's unfortunate. We'll see. Maybe we'll do some splash damage to him. 2 out of 3 is not bad. Let me back up so I can jump. Very nice. Splash does nothing. It's like you don't even know Magikarp at all. I don't. I know nothing about Pokemon. What's a Magikarp? But hope you're doing well, Craft. Good to see you. You knew it was a Pokemon. Checkmate, liberal. True. If you don't know what Magikarp is, then you are very, very unaware. But I'm still... I can't remember exactly where I was. I think I'm literally like stuck in like Gen 2 or 3 of Pokemon, and I never continued after. The marsh. Can't believe this place is still kicking. Normally, a guy like me wouldn't visit such an ordinary high-class boutique, but I've made a great memory here before. Once bought Yumi a birthday present here. Never did that kind of thing before, so I was really nervous about it. Top it all off, got stolen right after I bought it, so I had to track down the thief to get it back. I went through hell because of that ring, but it was all worth it. Because I was able to give it to her, give her something she always wanted. I hope Yumi was happy with it. I'm answering a complaint from a boomer about furries, so that's my day. Wow, that's just... That's something. I can't top that. You win. Oh wow, these are super expensive. Okay, when we're rich, we'll come back.
Arigato.
10 a.m. and I need a beer. Why not? Just get one. It's a challenge for the day. How to drink in secret. Ryujin Hall, known as the Divine Dragon to some. That's the studio of Master Utabori, a legend among tattoo artists. I had my back inked here, too. First time I saw my finished back tattoo, I was so shaken up. In a world of pain. That I wouldn't be able to move. I hope Master Utabori is doing well. Wonder what he'd say if he saw me now. Would he think I'm living up to his tattoo? Honestly, I'm both tempted and terrified to find out. I'd be surprised if the dude was still kicking. Doesn't look like a spring chicken there. But again, zero context on who that character is. Like, go play in Traffic You Country, fuck. There's literal wars to give a shit about. Yeah. A little self-awareness never hurt anybody. God, it's so good. Bad I couldn't see the attack. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you, camera. It's fine. Call back up. Won't do you much good. So good. That's the way to finish them off. Sure, 7,000 taxpayer dollars whinging about people identify as wolves. Right on time. It's like playing with Dad at the park when Kiryu spins them around. Except for you die. There's hundreds of us. There are dozens of us. Somebody was just telling me to watch Arrested Development. I watched about a season of it, and I don't know why I stopped. I can't remember. It's one of those deals where it's like, I probably just got distracted and started something else. I don't want to stick around here for too long because this is the same place where Haruka got in an accident. I understand what people mean now when they say your mind goes blank. Never want to recall that incident. But I can't forget the anguish I felt hearing how she shielded Haruto from the impact. She's always been a strong kid. Now she's stronger than she ever was. Than I ever was. So that's what it means to be a parent. Learning about all sorts of events I never got to see. 90s parenting. Apparently. I know. Anywho, back to the grind. Love you all. Love you too, Craft. Don't take any shit. Smoke your stogie anywhere you want. Goo all in the gears. Let's try this. You know what? I'll take that. Best of the West. I was also thinking it's probably not a bad time to switch jobs. He gets back up just to bleed and die. Fuck's sakes, went to the wrong floor again. That's fine. You got a touch of extra time with us. Sorry, was I not needed on the kick's fucking ass floor? On my way down. Is there a... There is not a, Hello Happy room here. So it's purely for reminiscing purposes. I think this place was a district office of some kind. Even though I spent a majority of my life in this town. Surprising how I don't remember this building at all. Kind of want to peek inside, but maybe it's best to leave it as a mystery. After all, the people who work here either have nothing to do with me or don't know I exist. They've got their own lives to live. Strange to think that, but it just goes to show the world's a wondrous place, bigger than we could ever imagine. The opportunity presents itself. I look forward to the day when I get to see what's inside. Reminiscing about something you never got to see. Danba's job outfit reminds me of Advice Gecko. He is very green. First aid kit. That's a good find. Be interesting to... Okay, so Kiryu does know this is Shangri-La. But does he know Ichiban's from here? Okay, there you go. He does. Answers my question immediately. I believe Kasuga was raised by the manager here. Originally, it was a luxurious soap land, exclusively for those with a membership. One of them being Shinji. At that time, I thought he had a problem, how he was so addicted to sex. Maybe being so passionate about something is a good thing. While I was away in prison, he did a lot of growing up. Sure, he must have faced many hardships. If he was still alive today. Well, I would like to see the kind of man he'd become. There's no point in thinking like that now. Shinji Tanaka. Not long after he joined the Tojo clan, I found he was really into sex. Paid for kind. There always was this spunky kid. Wonder what kind of big shot he'd be if still around today. I can only hope I mentored him well. Is that the... Does he show up in Zero? Because there's a kid who wants to fight everybody, and I feel like that might have been him, but I could totally be just confusing him with someone else. Kiryu's had time with some of the folk there. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, that is him. Just the purple jacket and everything kind of triggered my memory. Alright, now we got some high levels. They just won't line up nicely for me. I don't have an electricity-based pound mate, unfortunately. Let's... You know what? Let's get the premium option with benefits. There you go. Somebody got stunned. That might hit all three. Oh, a little early on the button press. My bad. Alright. No lethal curses for me. Oh, didn't get both. Hold off on her heal right now. Nah, Burning Arrow wouldn't do much. Dynamite Fever. Sounds fun. That's still fun regardless. Alright, what you got? I mean, probably should just keep using Voltaic Whip. We can still wait on healing. Oh, I thought I was gonna get 3 for that. Actually, I did. Beautiful. Thank you, Chitose Buster Holmes. We're getting there. No longer has a cold. Almost makes it seem like he didn't do anything. So you can get there, Nanba. I believe in you. We'll have Dragon Resurgence available in our next battle. Little Asia, huh? While back, it serves as the headquarters for the Sayo Triad, a Chinese mafia. no reference or recollection of them whatsoever. And the one who was connected to them was Yuta Usami, Haruka's husband. So I can't believe it, even after all these years. He's a good guy. A bit timid at times, but he's got the nerve to see through what needs to be done. Plus, he's a looker. I'll give him that. Someone like him. I know he'll make Haruka and Haruto happy. I'm sure of it. On the off chance he makes them both cry, a ghost is going to have to pay him a visit. I'm entrusting you with their happiness, Yuta. That'd be pretty scary, honestly. Haunted by the ghost of Kiryu Kazuma. I missed one. Actually, missed two. One at Kyushu number 1 star, and another one even further back. I want to say this is where you get the news, Zero, that guy Kiryu roughs up is dead. Let's just full menu clear. I don't know why I'm being so stingy with the money.
いただきます。
いただきます。
ここの豚骨ラーメン、スープが濃くてうめえな。いつもはよ、塩分とか気にしちゃうんだが、ついつい飲み干しちまった。
普段も大して気にしてないでしょ。なんちゃんの丼の底になんか書いてない？
え？あ、本当だ。なになに？町田萌美って書いてある。
誰？
知らねえよ。なんだこれ。
この店は昔常連の名前を丼に書くっていうユニークなことをやってた時期があったらしい。今はもうなくなったようだがね。そこに書いてあるのは当時の常連の名前なんだろう。
面白いことやってたんだな。壁に名前が貼られてる店は見たことあったけど、丼とはね。飲み干さねえと見えねえや。
それが狙いだったんだろう。この店はスープの味が自慢だからな。
どれ、私の。
Also, the music in the background's like the weapon shop.
桐生一馬。
同じ名前とは偶然ってのもあるもん
Man with the exact same name? Sure.
いや、
Couldn't
なわ
be.
けないでしょ。
カムロ町に桐生一馬が2人もいちゃたまんねえっすよ。通い詰めてたんですね、桐生さん。
それじゃあ私の丼は薄くて見づらいな。田中真治？
まあいろんな常連がいたってことなんだな。桐生さん以外誰も知らんけど。
そりゃそうでしょ。昔のカムロ町に知り合いとかいないし。その丼の桐生一馬さんは人違いらしいけど。
いや、やはりさっきのは俺だった。
どうしたんです急に。まあそう思ってましたけど。
Find a bowl, like Takayuki Yagami or something. That'd be funny too.
このラーメン食ってたらふと思い出したんだよ。
Although Kiryu's already met, what's his face? Why am I blanking on his name?
ごちそうさま。
ありがとうございました。
Kaito. I don't know why I didn't come up with that immediately.
いい感じ。
Kyushu number 1 star. Stools on the ground. In the past, the food here tasted so disgusting, I thought it was strange they didn't go out of business. The thing. It was actually a front for an underground casino. That was really something. Now it's a decent ramen shop. I guess when people commit and put their minds to it, they really can change. Heh. Maybe I'm just talking up the shop, making them look good. I'll leave out the little details. Try to drop in for a bite every once in a while. It's not often I get to eat good ramen at a reasonable price. Better not take it for granted. Let's cut down here, and then we can just kind of clear by Some horizontal swipes. I believe the Arakawa family office was around here. Ichiban Kasuga, the man who was instrumental to the dissolution of both the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. Now, I believe you to be a man I could trust to do what needs to be done. This might be the first time I've ever entrusted someone with such a big task. He really is one hell of a guy. Truly is. A worthy successor. How many items to sell? I don't know why I haven't sold the jeweled shell. Just didn't want. So do you have anything I can buy? We got safe keys, flashbangs. Okay, these are pretty low-level items, but if we needed them, like, to craft new or new things, we would probably want the base stuff. So that has to be available at all times. Ibisu Pawn. From family heirloom seized as part of the debt collection to a ring being sold the same day it was given to a hostess. Pawn shop is a place where all kinds of things gather, each with their own history. But for some reason, this place always struck me as a weapon and armory shop. They've got Japanese swords and even chainmail armor. Strange as the selection is, I have to say I do like the variety. Really appreciate the shop for helping me get this far. It's got it all. Your one-stop shop. Bag looks like it'll match any style. I don't know. Any bond level increase is a good thing at this point. All right, let's continue reminiscing and progressing on Kiryu's awakening. Or reawakening. Be a shame if you were all in one tiny little spot. A real shame, let me tell you. Oh, it was almost a clean sweep. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if I'm getting smackdowns on level like 30s or something like that. Alright, we'll do this and... Nope. Then we'll do the actual memoir. Battle boots. Integrated shin guards. Those are some sweet platforms. Alright, so if you get those, who's got the lowest defense now? 221 will be Nanba. It's not. Wait, it's not Sega? Yeah. Get into the gaming oasis. I wonder if that's a real brand. Oh, what's this? Looks like a fun watch. A zombie film, huh? Well, it is a pretty popular movie genre. I wonder if that's why I had a weird dream about zombies myself. In that dream, Kamurocho was swarmed with zombies for some reason. The entire town was closed off to contain them. And everyone's still trapped inside, left for dead. I also had this absurdly huge gun and went on a whole rampage. What an insane dream. I don't know why, but everything was just so vivid. The emotions I felt then still leave an impression on me today. Perhaps this is a memory from an alternate timeline? Ha! Yeah, right. That'd be ridiculous. You also remember it in like sub 30 FPS? Probably. I'm lurking because now that Dead Island 2 is on Game Pass, I finally get to play it after a full decade of actively waiting for it. And while it's obviously nowhere near the masterpiece I daydreamed of back then, it's still a hell of a great time. Even with the broken co-op, where parts of the UI might disappear on respawn, or some zombies are just invisible to one of us. Nah, that's not a Bible. We've done way worse with copy pastas. Glad to know you're enjoying it. I feel like that one was somewhat critically panned, if I'm remembering correctly, but I have no nostalgia for the series myself, so I can't really claim to be any sort of authority on such matters. But hey, maybe if I need a co-op game, I'll consider it. You know, if Helldivers gets stale. Oh, there is a Hello Happy Room. Nice. This guy's just dead. Nah, I'm kidding. Oh, his voice. Hold it out.
おい、どうした？大丈夫か？
発作がどんどん苦しくなってきて。
わかった。そのまま横になったろ。
また救急車はダメだ。金がなくてよ。
金のことは後だ。今は自分の体を考えろ。
でももし借金取りに見つかったら、今助かってもどうせ俺は終わりなんだよ。
おい、じゃあどうしろってんだ。救急車がダメってんじゃ他に手がねえ。とりあえずどこか見てくれる病院を探すか。いや、しかしこんなカムロ町の繁華街に都合よく病院なんてもんは。待てよ、この辺には確か。
Say, if this is something I was supposed to remember, then I don't.
そうだ、江本医院。カムロ町一の名医だ。あそこなら金がなくても見てくれる。
Moto Metal.
ここの先生と初めて会ったのは随分昔だ。ホームレスだろうが不法滞在の外国人だろうが困っている患者がいれば見ないふりはしない。全く頭が下がるぜ。今でもまだ続けていたんだな。おい、待ってろ。今医者を呼んでくるからな。
Imagine like going anywhere else, just leaving the guy and laying on the ground. I'm not gonna do that, but But you could if you wanted to. If you're like, I gotta go do something else right now, he'll just be waiting for you to collect him.
江本先生、悪いが来てくれるか、休館が。あ、江本先生は。
私が江本よ。父のことを言ってるなら外出中。もうすぐ戻ってくると思うけど。
じゃあ、あんたは。
おしゃべりしてる暇があるなら休館とは言えないんじゃない？どんな状況？患者は動かせそう？
ホームレスが発作で倒れたんだ。下にいるが救急車は呼ぶなと言ってる。
了解。よくあることなの。悪いけど運ぶのに手を貸して。
もう大丈夫なのか？
ええ、大丈夫。彼は父が見ている患者で時々発作を起こすの。おかげで助かった。
そうか、ならよかった。江本先生は今もお元気で。
どうかな。最近少し老けたかも。あなたは父にかかってた方？
いや、そういうわけじゃ。
うん？どうしたんだこいつは。何があった？
発作を起こして倒れてたの。お父さんがあげた薬を切らしたみたいね。そちらの方が呼びに来てくれたおかげで大事に至らずに済んだ。
そうか、助かった。ありがとう。目を覚ましたらこいつにもちゃんと礼をさせよ
いいんだ、それには及ばない。もうすぐに帰るよ。
お父さんのことを知ってるみたいだったけど。
いや、知ってるというか噂で聞いただけで。それもずいぶん昔に。
へえ、いい噂？それとも悪い噂？
いい噂だと思う。
そいつはありがたい話だな。
今は娘さんと二人でこの院
を。まさかここは俺が一人でやってるんだ。こいつはたまに手伝いに押しかけてくるだけ。あと継いでほしいと頼んだわけでもないのにな。
確かに頼まれてないけど、父が何を言おうとこの院はカムロ町に必要な場所だから。逆にもういつ引退しても結構ですよと言っても父が頑固に居座り続けてるわけ。
何か？
いや、失礼。もしかしたらあんた昔の知り合いだったかと思ったんだが。そういえば何年か前に死んだはずだったよ。彼はカムロ町じゃ伝説と言われた極道だったんだ。
そうだったのか。
その声にも聞き覚えがあってな。よく似てる。
Still forgot to put the glasses on, Kiryu.
でもやはり人違いなんだろう。でなきゃあいつが何年もどこかで死んだふりしてたってことになっちまう。
ああ、あいにく人違いだ。俺はそんなんじゃない。
そうか。
だが昔はよくカムロ町に入り浸っていたよ。あんたの噂もその頃に聞いたんだ。金と女が全ての好ましでただ一人。持たざる者に手を差し伸べてくれる人格者の名医がいるってな。
いろいろと尾ひれがついてるな。ま、名医ってとこだけは否定しないでおこう。
二人とも奥歯に何か挟まってるの？なんだか私はお邪魔みたいね。
いや、そういうわけじゃ。
ちょっと一休みしてくるからごゆっくり。
頼もしい後継者がいて心強いな。あんたの背中を見て育った先生だ。一目見ただけで頑固そうなのがよくわかるよ。
ああ、一度言い出したらもう人の話は聞かん。だがああいう性格でなきゃこの医院を続けていくことはできんだろう。患者たちも俺みたいなジジイよりも娘に治療される方が嬉しいと見える。いつになったら隠居するんだって最近はよく聞かれるよ。
さすがにそいつは無礼だな。
ああ、おかげで死ぬまで医者でいてやろうってガッツが湧いてくる。恩知らずの患者たちにまだまだ衰えてないところを見せてやるさ。
会えてよかった、江本先生。
医者の立場として歓迎するわけにはいかんが、必要な時はあんたもまた来るといい。もし何か隠し事があっても医者は患者の秘密を守る義務がある。安心だぞ。
わかった。その時は当てにさせてもらうぜ。時代は変わり、登場会さえもこの町からなくなったが、ずっと変わらねえものもあるってわけだ。あんたにはかなわねえよ、江本先生。
Seems like a nice guy, although, again, it's another one of those no context situations for me. So, clearly from one of the numbered entries that I missed, specifically 1 through 6. All right, let's keep reminiscing. We got 2 tag team moves, so we got tag team move and a dragon resurgence.
私の番。止める。これはどう？
私の番。容赦しない。
調子出てきたぜ。寝てる
How dare you dodge? How fucking dare you? Burn him up. That's a pretty big attack buff. Should be able to get him as long as I don't use too weak of an attack. On burning and then cool him off with a nice frozen fish. That was an interesting flip. That's Dragon Engine jank.
人生これ成長ってな。
素直に喜んでおくか。
見とれないでやね。
Shadow Clone Jutsu. That's actually a move in the game. Interesting. Also, I totally said I was going to change jobs, and I forgot. So we're going to do that now. Yeah, this is as far, like, the highest I've taken. So we've made progress in almost every job, so this is pretty simple in terms of process of elimination. And no, let's go in here and see other menus. So Breaker, Samurai, or Action Star, Nanba. I don't think I've really used Samurai much.
どれにしようかなと。
さて、どれにするか。
Idol Sonhi.
どうだろうか。私の好みとしては。
Seems the exact opposite of an idol, but that's fine.
第一印象が大事ね。
I felt Samurai was more Adachi, but it also felt right in this game for Nanba. Yeah, I'm just experimenting. I'd like to level them all. Yeah, if we're doing like opposites, Psycho is probably the idol of the two, and the Night Queen is probably Sonhi. And Chitose is the Geodancer. If I had to give them exact, like... Alright, do we need to change anything? Do I have any skills that I want? Maybe we'll do Cloud Burst or Poison Cloud Burst from this. Although, that being said, I don't have any electricity attacks. Not the end of the world, but just something to think about. Anchor to the Blink. Why not? Pigeon Storm's really good. I've not used Sizzling Spitter much. Let's switch that to something else. Didn't even use our new Surfer Slang Thursday to anchor to the blinker. You're right. You know what? Slashing attacks might not be bad here. Yeah, let's do that. Cutlery Crash. I like where you're at with skills. Magical Song, we don't need. If Sonhe's already got that skill, we don't need it. Let's do Champagne Splashdown. We could have taken an anchor to the blinker in the middle of a hotspot. I would have sent in a mariachi band. They really cleaned up this area. Used to be a lot of homeless camping here and there, but now they're nowhere to be seen. Heard that's the reason why Kamurocho has been thriving recently. Though personally, I didn't mind the old Kamurocho that didn't bother keeping up appearance and hiding its uglier sides. Because we push him out of town. Yeah, I was gonna say that's like. I was gonna say it's Pretty clear what they did.
まだまだ余裕だぜ。
I remember this place. I don't. A few decades ago, I know someone who occupied this building. Penthouse, in fact. Actually, wait. Yeah, I do. As soon as you said penthouse. Kamurocho's king of real estate. Tetsu Tachibana. President of Tachibana Real Estate. Just a wave of the hand. He shuts off all the power. Yeah. To demonstrate his power, he caused power outages in the city for a few seconds. Seeing Kamurocho in a complete and total darkness at that time still leaves a strong impression in my memory. That's a power move. Quite literally. Tachibana held so much power, but he only desired one thing. In the end, his wish was never fulfilled. Tachibana, what do you make of your life? Would you say it was a good one? A sad end for that one. Catfighting arena closed. Can't even go in. All right, let's cut across again. Actually, like, overall Zero is actually a pretty, like, sad game, like, in terms of, like, I know, like, ending, you know, it establishes the rest of the timeline, but, like, yeah, Tachibana dies, and, what was I gonna say? And Majima has, you know, basically the situation where like, he has to, like, you stay away from Makimura. All these fucking games. I know. But I'm saying just out of the ones I've played. Yeah, 7 absolutely at the end is like, god damn it. Bittersweet. This game is sad. Our boy has the cancer. That's true. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing that out of my mind. We're totally not reminiscing about his life or anything. Just gonna forget about it conveniently. Our other boy can't find his mom. It's true. But there's so much goofy shit going on with Ichiban that it's easy to forget. The Millennium Tower. This is where my fate began. This is where I settled the score with Kira and Shikiyama. Yeah, I'm spoiling the shit out of myself. Even though we weren't related by blood, Nishiki was the closest thing I had to a brother. Thought we could just keep screwing around a small-time Yakuza under the boss, but I don't know where it all went wrong, or if this was the way things had to be. No matter how much thought I put into it, I just can't figure it out. That's why I need to keep my head up. Until it's time for us to meet again, and I can face him with pride. Keep on living. At least try to. It's pretty hard not to be spoiled over, like, a series that's been around this long, though. So I'm not really complaining about it. Just I knew that going in, that was probably going to be, some sort of. I mean, Gaiden even does a little bit too. Not nearly as much. There's a lot to talk about in the end. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. That's about the worst spoilers you'll get, along with maybe one other little thing. That's good to know. Stricken with fear. You know what we do with these We burn them.
おう、火力2倍。調子出てきたぞ。
Oh, we're so weak. Yeah, this should work. Kurosawa. We're not fighting in black and white. Why not? We could probably throw a filter on it. We could be in, you know, after May. Someone say filter? I did. You know what? You're right. I did. I had another thought, and that was actually if I do end up having a Ghost of Tsushima playthrough, I could totally make it a redeemable to turn Kurosawa mode on. I will have to remember to implement that, but I should probably write that down. On the off chance. Just put it in the old memory bank. We'll turn on Kurosawa mode, and I'll make my camera black and white. I reinstalled Sekiro in preparation for Ghosts. I'm trying to think of what Ghost is most comparable to. I don't know if it's Sekiro or not. Just felt right. Yeah, it's obviously historical game, but oh, I already have one of those. More Red Dead 2 than Sekiro. It'll hit me eventually. There was another game I was thinking of. I guess we'll help you. Not quite as Ubisoft as Assassin's Creed. Yeah. I'll come up with it eventually. There, that's the kind of idol that she is. Yes. You all can enjoy status afflictions. An NP steal me. That's a lot. Why do you do this? Ha! Missed.
出番が来たな。
熱くてたまらん。またどうじゃ。相手してやる。
Silence and fear? Don't like that. I'm gonna reiterate for the normies, never have to deal with my music chat. Why do we not talk about how hard Foreigner went? You don't have to. You actually don't have to tell me that. I listened to a bunch of it, obviously, thanks to my parents. Exposed to it as a kid, so like, definitely a band I hold in high regard. Thought this was the stuff that normies listened to. Oh my gosh, he just wants to steal, MP steal all of it. Okay, that's fine. Fucks. I don't need MP to kill you. Years ago, if you were 14 to 34 and enjoyed cocaine.
まだ強くなれるとはな。
人生これ成長ってな。
素直に喜んでおく。
いい感じ。
Part-time Paragon. Nice. All right, now I apparently need to eat somewhere, so let's go. That's just drinks, so let's go back to Kyushu #1 star. Because those pricks drained all of my MP. You know, it was kind of stupid to do the entire menu before. Now, whatever. What's another 1,000 or so yen?
いただきます。ごちそうさま。ありがとう。
Champion District. Yeah, I want to say the particular Foreigner album I remember having in the house was Records, I think it was called. Or maybe that was their greatest. I don't even know, but I don't have a way to hit both of them. That's fine. Nice. He's weak against Billboard. Who would have thought? Four. Yeah. So the one that we had was a greatest. I think it was a compilation album. 1982. Records was a compilation album. Yeah, Cold as Ice, Double Vision, Head Games, Waiting for a Girl Like You, Feels Like the First Time, Urgent, Dirty White Boy, Jukebox Hero, Long, Long Way from Home, and Hot Blooded. So very much, very much the good stuff, or the popular stuff. Is that why we weren't streaming yesterday? It was Normies going to see Worm? I don't know. I was at a bar. That's where I was. Oh, you seem to be guarding a safe. Alright, fine. Fine, I won't use that skill. Jerks. Actually. That was pretty weak in terms of using that. Just didn't connect enough. That's okay. Damn it. There, we can hit both. Maybe. And stab. Iron Geta. Symbolic of a devotion training for real man's man. Are they better than the battle boots, though? No. So you can wear these too. 258 defense. 33, so. There you go. Improve your biggest weakness. Say only bad things happen in this alleyway. From memory. Always fights. It's another one of those alleyways.
チャンピオン街広場か。そういえばこの場所や西公園で小牧のじいさんに昔よく稽古をつけてもらったな。西公園はカムロ町ヒルズが建った時になくなっちまったが、ここは昔から変わらねえな。ショットガンを使ったり、ひたすら殴られるのを耐えろと言ったり、
I didn't know.
重さをけしかけたり。
Didn't know Kiryu also had interactions with them because he teaches Majima his base style.
俺もかなり成長させてもらった。最後に会った時はいい年だったが、今も元気でやってるんだろうか。
おい、ここで何やってんだ、おっさん。ここは俺らの縄張りなんだよ。分かってて来てんのか？ああ？
いや、知らねえな。それに広場は
As I said, getting into fights in this
みんなのものなんじゃねえのか。
in this little opening.
はいボコスこと決定。
ああ死んだなおっさん。ご愁傷
It's the
様。
top 3 backstory. Uh-oh.
まあ待てよ。
Alright.
俺マジ優しいからさ。殺されたくなかったら金置いてくだけで今日は許してやってもいいよ。みっちゃん優しい。
話になんねえな。
ちょっと待て。お前舐めてんのか。優しくしてやれよ、突き上がりやがって。
お前に優しくしてもらった覚えはねえよ。
ならいい。ぶっ殺して金奪うだけだ。邪魔すんじゃねえよ。
You fools.
私の番。
Why'd you go over there?
追撃する。私も狙う。
ここは任せて。
Actually, wait. No, this will work. Let me have this. I think it'll hit both. And it does. A swing and a miss.
結構調子いいかも。
2 million for that?
まだ強くなれるだろう。
大人の渋みが出てきたぜ。
まだまだ強くなれそうだ。
いい感じ。
What happens next?
口ほどにもね。これに懲りたら二度とこんなことするんじゃねえぞ。
すみませんでした。
ほう、なかなかやりおるの。数々の戦場をくぐり抜けてきたと
There
見
he
える。
is. That voice. Old man Kamaki in the flesh.
お主、もしや。
はじめまして。どこかでお会いしたことありましたか。
おい、なるほど。生きていれば言えぬ事情の一つや二つ出てこよう。いや、ただの思い違いじゃ。ただ、わしがかつて稽古をつけていた弟子にどこか似ているように思ってな。
そうでしたか。
遅くなったが、わしは小牧流古武術の継承者で武術家をやっとる小牧宗太郎と申す。この町で弟子に古武術を教えておる。お主はこの辺では見かけない顔じゃが、旅行か何かか。
いえ、ちょっとした野暮用でこの町に来ただけで、すぐに出るつもりです。
No way we don't fight him.
なら、お主、わしの弟子になってみんか。場合によっては100倍くらい強くなれるぞ。
もっと若い時に聞いていたらお世話になったかもしれません。ですが今はもう他にやることがありますから、すみません。
そうか。ならば仕方ない。これは年寄りの独り言だと思って聞いてくれ。わしは昔からこの町のホームレスや力を持て余している若い連中を相手に戦いの稽古をつけておった。その中でも わしと張り合えるほどに強く優しい豪傑な男がいた。口には出さなかったが、いつも誰かのために
Trained two legends.
傷だらけになっているようなやつじゃった。愛弟子として迎えたその男は、他の弟子たちにもいろいろと影響を与える面白いやつでな。カリスマというものを持っていたんじゃろう。後にも先にもそういう男はあやつだけじゃった。まあ今はすでにどこかでくたばったらしいなどと弟子たちが言うておったがな。だがわしは今でもたまにその愛弟子に稽古をつけている夢を見るんじゃ。かつていた
Say charisma. He's never met Ichiban either.
ホームレスたちと一緒にな。お主、一つだけおい先短いわしの頼みを聞いてくれんか。死ぬ前にどうしてもやりたいことがあるんじゃ。
やりたいこと？
ああ、人生の総決算。最後に本気の手合わせ、試合がしたいんじゃ。自分の最高の愛弟子とな。おっと違うか。今は
Everybody
愛弟
knows,
子
but they
の
don't
男
know.
じゃったな。老いぼれの最後の頼み、聞いてくれんかの
う。わかりました。愛弟子に代わって全力でお相手しましょう。
ではこちらも全力で行かせてもらうぞ。1対1の大勝負。小牧宗太郎参る。
We're above the recommended level. Watch him still destroy.
小牧宗
かかって
太郎いざ
きやがれ。
参る。
調子出てきたぜ。
お主の力そんなものか。
悪く思うな。
Yeah, it said 38, but
こいつは重いぜ。調子出てきたぜ。
鍛え直してくれる。
I mean, when you get your own music,
手加減はなしだ。悪く思うな。うどん。やっは調子出てきた
I
ぜ。
did not mean to do that.
こいつは
I meant to use Mask of Fertility.
手加減はなしだ。
お主の力そんなものか。
悪く思うな。
Ugh, couldn't block any of it.
調子出てきたぜ。
I don't know this qualifies as elder abuse, but, you know, he wanted to fight. He asked for this, for the record. Uh-oh.
調子出てきたぜ。
I'm considering using a pound mate here. Actually, not considering. I very well might. Is that honorable? Probably not. But I recognize Kamaki's not fucking around. Yeah, that's why we heal. Now weak to fire. Too bad I'm already full health. Well, if we got fire, may as well use that to our advantage. So, Fire Dancer has actually worked out pretty decently. Counter stance. I'll have some sake. Oh shit, we're stunned. That's not good. I'm no longer stunned. Thank God. That was about to be a little bit scary. I don't need to use it. Just keep capturing souls. 3.75 mil. All in all, I think that went pretty well for not knowing what I was getting into. But yeah, legitimately a boss character.
満足したか、じいさん。
ああ、見事じゃ。
たく、何が追い先短いだ。その辺の若い連中よりよっぽどタフじゃねえか。
久しぶりに全力でやり合えたわい。ここまでやれる弟子は今もなかなかいなくてな。もうわしから教えることはないようじゃ。
人違いかと思いますが、一ついいですか。
なんじゃ。
俺も以前あなたと似たような男に世話になったことを思い出しました。その男は強くなりたいと願う人間を見つけてはいつも受け入れて稽古をつけてやっていた。稽古の内容は常識から外れたもんばかりだったが、強さへの信念や情熱はすごいものを持っていた。技だけではなく精神も鍛えられるもんだった。きっと今もその信念を貫いて立派に弟子たちを育て上げているんだと思います。
信念か。それならお主の拳からも強い信念を受け取った。誰かのためなら己のことは顧みず戦う強い決意と守るための優しさをな。相変わらずのようじゃな。じゃがそれは時として弁慶の泣きどころにもなる。足をすくわれぬよう気をつけることじゃ。わしが言ってやれるのはもうこのくらいじゃな。
覚えておきます。では俺はこれで。会えてよかった、小牧のじいさん。
ああ、さらばだ。名もなき者よ。わしはこの体が持つ限りここの町で弟子たちと日々精進しておる。いつかまた相まみえる時があればし合おうぞ。それまでは絶対にくたばるでないぞ。
あんたもな。小牧流は今も多くの弟子たちが学んでいるらしい。じいさんの志を継ぐ強い奴らが育っているんだろう。俺も小牧のじいさんからは技以外にもいろいろ学ばせてもらった。あんたから教えてもらったことは忘れねえ。これからも強く達者で生きろよ、じいさん。
Duel for the Ages. I would say, yeah, that's 100% probably going to be the thumbnail for the YouTube video version of this. And Pound Mates. Ooh, I'm spoiled now. Excellent. You know, we should hit up, It was a great backstory to drop in. I wasn't expecting him just because I didn't know. Like, I know everybody said like, you know, he exists, most of the characters in Zero are present in the rest of the series, but I had no idea where. Pasta sticks. So it's just dry pasta. Actually, I'll take the entire menu. Get obliterated.
いただきます。
いただきます。
EXP boost for this? Well then. They shouldn't make you feel this warm and fuzzy before the end. I know, I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm gonna continue blissfully ignoring it. In case. Just in case. Champion District. Site will never get old. It's like another town within Kamurocho. It's full of places to drink, each with their own unique character, actually. Despite how often I came here, there are a number of bars I've never been inside. Where I used to get drunk. Yeah. Speaking of which, we just drank the entire like menu at the bar when we're not supposed to be. Oops. Might be fun to do a pub crawl here someday. I would. You get drunk, like drunkenness per square per square foot, unmatched. Little Asia is merely a shadow of its former self now. Needs more time to recover from that past fire. Back then, as the name implies, Little Asia was a community of residents who come from all over Asia. There was no small number of illegal immigrants either, so the place was considered a gray area. It was a man who supported the same residents in every day in secret, despite his position in the police force. Masayoshi Tanamura, a man I once fought alongside in the past. But after that, we lost all contact. Wonder how he's been. The former Yakuza meeting up with a police officer? That'd just spell trouble for him. Be better off if I kept my distance. I hate to end things here, though. If only I had a good reason to reach out to him. Yes, you could consider this one of my regrets, too. You'd be dead before the end of the first block. Yes, if you were in the champion district, absolutely. Shadow, this shadow self. All closed off. Oh yeah, drunk. I was saying. For a second I thought I was poisoned. Like, nope. Similar looking effect, but not the case. Right under the face guard. That's a fine attack. Oh no, you enraged me to attack you. You've played yourself. Question is, do we continue to reminisce? We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9 reminisce points, 10 reminisce points, and 1 side story or 1 memoir on the board. I think we can knock those out pretty quick, because if we avoid fights, I think we could do it. Nice and quick like. Bant. I'd love to have a drink, but I don't want to make anyone fuss over me. Long time ago, this place used to be called Bacchus. It served some great drinks. It's also the place where I met Haruka for the first time. She was alone in a bar lit over with corpses, clutching a gun. I was shocked to see her there. She was so brave. Back then, she was just a child who only wanted to find her mother. I think that Haruko is now a mother herself. That she'd give her life to protect her own child. The longer you live, the more surprises you get to see. Actually, let's go this way. I don't want to fight you. I can confirm that he's on my friends list. Yeah, he was telling me that. I was like, God damn it! It's literally just me. I'm the problem. You know, I totally could have taxied up here. It's fine. Everything's been cleared out here. It used to be a hangout for a spot for the homeless, so the average guy wouldn't even think about approaching. But I guarded a huge secret. Purgatory. The florist, a legendary informant, oversaw an enormous entertainment district, hidden from plain sight. Every time I think about it, sometimes I wonder if that place was even real. Can't help but feel a little suspicious. Purgatory always seemed like it was a space disconnected from reality. But still, the fact that anything is possible in this town is exactly what makes this place so great. Not that unrealistic. Sunbori had the place under the river as well. Hi, Matt. Thank you for the happy anniversary wish. Hope all is well. Did you play Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy? I did not. Really not too much for superhero or Marvel stuff nowadays. After I stopped watching the movies, I kind of just lost interest over time. Brand new game tomorrow? Which game? This place used to be a huge bathhouse back in the day. Guess they shut down. Unisono Hot Springs. It was a nice, spacious establishment. Hot baths aside. Had a lot of fun playing table tennis here. Damn. Even though it's smack dab in the middle of Kamurocho, every visit felt like going on a vacation. Didn't like getting all sweaty after a soak, though. But you know, going on an actual vacation doesn't sound half bad. My man, you just went to Hawaii. You had your vacation. Outcast, A New Beginning. Can't say I've ever heard of it. And got sent home for working too much. Exactly. He overdid it. Got sent back. I'm tempted to fight those elites up there, but I'm not going to do it. I said I was going to be somewhat efficient with reminiscing, get them all done. Well, they're guarding this one, so I don't have a choice. It's a sequel to the first ever open world game. First ever? I feel like that would have to be pretty old. Also, these guys are not messing around. I just looked at their levels. I'm not above calling in the Komaki or somebody like that. Sudden stun guy. Yeah. 5 milli? I don't know. Actually, you know what? Oh, I can't even do that. Whatever. Without benefits. Pincer pandemonium time. Station combination once again. It's so silly that it's wonderful. That's some quality damage to everybody but the main one. Alright, you are weak to that. And poison. Ow. And grenades hurt. Not really a good one to attack here. Cast a second contact, which is playing in games so confusing. Luckily, this new game won't be because it's on PS5 and I played a demo. There's a timer. That's pretty standard for demos. Not unheard of. I wish these enemies would just line up, but that's fine. This guy in particular is gonna get burned. Really going after my healer, huh? Let's do Magical Song. These two. Damn it. Didn't perfect guard. Sure, you can summon a dragon or a bunch of gods in Final Fantasy, but can you summon the romantic crustaceans? No. Can't. That's why this game is superior. How can they survive being shot multiple times? Because remember, it's all just a delusion. None of this is, half of this isn't real, It's all in Kiryu and Ichiban's minds. Destructo Beam? Oh god, I'm scared. Okay, Sachan, actually, let's do this. Actually, Magical Song again, please. Can you stop? I would really like for her to be able to use her tag team attack. How's a Pyro Dancer get burned? Nonsense. Nanba's no longer drunk. Nanba's burning. Alright, and then there was one. Oh, I was say, please don't hit Kiryu with that. Alright, you need to... cure her paralysis. And then you can use your tag team attack. Ah, there we go. All those status effects are gone. Wonderful. Shoot you as many times as I want. If the caliber is low enough, you'll eventually get annoyed enough to punch me. It's like getting shot with BBs. Or pellets. I'm just gonna keep using Poison Cloud Burst. Actually, Scum Scraper now. Nice. Oh, you walked away at the last moment. Can you tell that's my favorite attack now? 0.25 million. Plus, we got a decent XP buff. I just wanted to reminisce. Wouldn't let me. You had to suffer the consequences. Kamurocho Hills. It's practically as big as the Millennium Tower. Back when this place was still under construction, I fought to the death with a man on this very same rooftop. Ryuji Goda, the Dragon of Kansai. He is powerful, more so than anyone I've ever faced before. I'd go as far to say that man was a monster. That's why. I sometimes get this feeling he'll suddenly reappear right before my eyes, even now. I wonder if the kids at Morning Glory feel the same way about me, too. It reminds me of the little mission in Gaiden where you have all the imposter Ryuji Godas. One day I'll know who he actually was and get to fight him. When I get around to the older games. One day. One of the top 3 enemies in the whole series. Yeah, I probably should switch out, like... Well, actually none but for water-based skills, it's probably good for... to keep like one housekeeper skill on each of Sonhee and Psycho. Kiwami 2. I'll get there. Though I mean Kiwami 2 are like I'm gonna go chronologically for the next batch of it. Because I've gone to the end or current, and I've had the very the prequel. Scenery around here hasn't changed a bit. Just remember something hilarious. About 10 years ago, I had an encounter with Rikiya Shimobukuro, a captain of a small Okinawan Yakuza family. One time we had to pretend to be a couple to sneak into a love hotel. Caught me off guard. At the time, I couldn't believe what was happening. Looking back now, it was pretty funny, yeah. Thank you for that, Rikiya. Batting center. He's one of the few that can stand toe-to-toe with Kiryu physically, and is about as insane as Majima in some respects. Very much reminds me of the last boss from Like a Dragon Gaiden, where every fight and health bar is a giant escalation of you're going, I'm pretty sure death is the only way. Yeah, the only way to take him out is to kill him or incapacitate him in some ridiculous way. Drop him off a building, that sort of, those sorts of things. I went to the batting cages with Sonhee and others in Yokohama. But nowhere else can top this place. Now I feel like working up a sweat. Maybe I'll send some balls flying for old time's sake. Hit every curveball out of the park. I don't know about that. Those breaking pitches where I start to get terrible at the minigame. I'm going to leave my good memories of hitting everything on beginner intact. Wait, were those reminiscences inside the batting center? They have to be. Check the back room. There's one. Kiwami 2 is his first major. You're going to die fighting these fucking people moment. That was a good hit. There's nobody there. Baseball bats reminds me of, well, Majima-san. What if the other Tojo clan officers think so too? Goro Majima. A reckless man, but one who lives by his own rules. Can't tell you how many times he's tried to kill me, but at the same time, can't even count how many times he's saved my life. He's one messed up guy. But despite all that, he's more suited to be a boss than I ever will be. Both Majima-san and Kasuga could lend me a hand. I feel like I could take on the world. Yeah, we're still waiting on the long game. We know, like, one of the things that was spoiled early on is that, you know, Majima almost wasn't in the game. Oh, is it above? That would make sense. But no idea his role. Still a satisfying sound. Whenever I think of baseball, Shinada comes to mind. Thought it was Majima. Make up your mind, Kiryu. Tatsuo Shinada, a man who once made his debut in the big leagues. Fell victim of fate so cruel it'd be wrong to write it off as bad luck. But, despite everything, he never lost his passion for baseball. I don't think I'm capable of dedicating my entire life to one thing like he has. I respect him for that. I envy him a little too. Though, it's never too late to start trying, is it? Maybe I still have time to find my true passion, like what baseball is to Shinada. Gathered 70 memoirs of a dragon. Achievement get. It makes sense they almost didn't put Majima in the game. We can't talk about why until later, but it does make sense. I did not know that. Yeah, like there was actually like I don't know if I would call it like a online uproar of sorts. But yeah, there was news that he wasn't going to be cast. Just inside the fans demanded it, so they made it happen. I believe is how the story goes. Millennium Tower. Might be a symbol of this town nowadays, but it actually used to be a filthy shopping district. Then a large-scale development project started. The Yakuza spilled blood fighting over this empty plot of land. I was right in the middle of all the action. Everyone involved in that conflict could see this view today. I wonder what they'd have to say. Maybe something along the lines of, you can make good money with this. We were there. All right, 2 more. Just debating whether I needed to eat. Yeah, we'll be okay. Unless we get another boss-type character. That's what I'm really afraid of. Thought this was one of the best ways to retire characters I've seen a JRPG do. Yeah, it's always a touchy subject, and it's one of those things if you screw it up, like, it's very easy to screw it up. Oh no.
行こう行こう。よし、じゃあ早くポケサースタジアム入ろうぜ。
ここはポケサースタジアム。カムロ町にまた復活していたのか。
Friendship has no finish line.
ポケットサーキット、略してポケサー。ポケットサイズのマシンを使って速さを競う奥深い遊びだ。俺もかつてはこの場所でポケットサーキットカムロ町最速を目指していたもんだったな。当時は子供たちに混ざってがむしゃらにレースをしたり必死にカスタマイズをしたっけ。当時実況していたポケサーファイターとはなんだかんだ長い付き合いになった。尾道で再会して以来会ってないが元気にしてるだろうか。
もううるさいな。好きにやらせてよファイター。
でもそのカスタマイズじゃダメなんだってば小次郎くん。このカスタムタイヤに変えた方が車体も滑りにくいし絶対に有利になるんだって。ほら騙されたと思ってやってみなって。
嫌だよ。今のタイヤが好きなんだもん。色が紫だからかっこいいんだい。
色って。でもそれじゃ速くならないしコースアウトしちゃったら元も子もないだろ。
もううるさい。ファイターなんて大嫌い。
Kid just wants to use his purple tires.
もういいよ。
Yeah, we did already get a bit of this in Gaiden.
行こうぜヤスくん。
ああまだ話は終わってないぞ。まったくもう、はあ、うまくいかないな。さてと片付けないと。すみません。
おお、ゴーレムタイガーか。
知ってらっしゃるんですか。
ああ、よくここで遊んでたんだ。ポケサーファイターと一緒にな。
Can't remember in Gaiden if it was like his niece or something like that. Some sort of relation to him.
ポケサー株式会社でポケサーファイターをやっている村中と申します。
俺はポケサー界隈ではカズマと名乗っている。
カズマくんですね。よろしくお願いします。カズマくんはいつからポケサーをやっているんですか。
バブルの頃からだから今から30年近く前だな。
おお、第一次ポケサーブームですね。その時に生まれて体験してみたかったな。めちゃくちゃブームだったって聞きますもん。
そうだな。確かに国民的ブームだったかもしれない。この町からもポケサースタジアムはなくなったと記憶していたが、また復活したんだな。
ええ、一度は廃れてしまったんですけどね。最近リバイバルブームが起きてまた全国的に人気が出始めてきていまして、そこに来て少し前に新しい社長が就任したんですが、これまたポケサー愛がすごい人でかなりのやり手なんです。メディアミックスとかを積極的に行って、ついに小学生や中学生を中心に一大ポケサーブームを巻き起こすことに成功したんですよ。
ほう、そういうことか。
What the hell is mixed media?
で、
Way to be.
なんであんた
Way to show your
は
age,
ポケサー
Kiryu.
ファイターに？
それはもちろんポケサー、ポケットサーキットが好きだからです。僕が小さい頃はちょうどポケサー人気に陰りが見え始めた頃だったんですけど、僕は大好きで、小学校から帰ったら毎日カスタマイズ、少ないお小遣いを一生懸命貯めてなんとか最速のマシンを作ろうと思って毎日頑張っていました。学校には友達が全然いなかったんですけど、ポケサーをやっているうちにポケサー友達が増えて、 初めて居場所ができた、そんな感じがしたんです。本当に楽しかったな、あの頃は。
そうか。だからポケサーファイターに。
はい。友達がいない僕にポケサー会場で気軽に声をかけてくれたのが会場にいたポケサーファイターで、ファイターは他の子たちと引き合わせてくれて、そのおかげで僕は友達が作れたんです。だから僕も昔の自分みたいな友達のいない子たちを助けられるような、励ませるような、そんな存在になりたくて、だからポケサーファイターに。
強い意志があるんだな。かっこいいじゃねえか。
でも実際になってみるとなかなか難しいですね。僕はポケサーの知識は誰にも負けない自信があります。だからその知識を生かして子供たちに最強のカスタマイズを教えて支えてあげたいんですけど、なかなか距離感がうまくいかなくて、嫌われてばかりで適性がないんですかね。もう30だし、実家帰った方がいいのかな。何がおかしいんです？
いや、ちょうど30年前にお前と似たように悩んでいるポケサーファイターがいたんだ。そいつとはたくさんポケサーをやった。ヤスとの思い出はいい思い出ばかりだ。最近会えていないが、今でも俺の大切な友達だ。
そんな人がいたんですね。
ああ、子供からも愛される立派なファイターだった。だがそんなあいつも当時は悩んでいたよ。待遇は安い時給のアルバイト扱いだし、年齢も30歳。このままポケサーファイターをやっていっていいのかってな。
その人はどうなったんです？
結局ファイターを続ける道を選んだ。あいつはポケサーを愛していたし、子供からも愛されていた。その愛に正直でいたかったんだろう。
子供たちの愛か。羨ましいな。僕も子供たちから好きになってもらえればこんな風に悩まないのに。
お前は子供たちがお前に何を求めてると思ってる？
そりゃ僕はファイターだし、ポケサーのことをいろいろ教えてほしいと思ってるんじゃないかと。
確かに知識を与えるのもファイターの大事な仕事かもしれない。だが子供たちが一番お前に望んでいることは本当にそれなのか？お前はさっきポケサーファイターへの感謝を語った。それは知識をくれたから感謝してるのか？速いマシンの作り方を教えてくれるからファイターに憧れたのか？言う通りにしてたら試合に勝てたからファイターに感謝してるのか？
それは違います。僕がファイターに感謝しているのは友達のいない僕に寄り添ってくれたから。
それが分かってるなら、お前がファイターとして子供たちに一番やらなきゃいけないことは何か、もう答えは出ているはずだぜ。
カズマくん。そうですね、僕間違っていました。ポケサーは速さを競う遊びだけど、大事なのは速さじゃない。ポケサーで一番大事なのは勝敗でもない。一番大事なのは友達と仲良く楽しむことです。そんな当たり前のことも忘れて僕は、そりゃ好かれないわけですね。
今からでも遅くないぜ。
はい、僕さっきの子供たちにもう一度話してきます。 今度は速いマシンの作り方だけじゃない、ポケサーの楽しさを伝えに。
ああ、あいつらも待ってると思うぜ。
ありがとうございます、カズマくん。それじゃ。
Kids are in Public Park 3. But let's reminisce while we're right here. Children's Park. Nothing unusual about this park, except for the manhole in the back. Underneath is an intricate sewer system. Some might say it's just another facet of this city. At one point, Akiyama went into hiding there. To be honest, it seemed kind of fun. Maybe I should experience it myself once, before I move on to the next life. We can just do that. Trying to remember every so often to talk to randos, so I think that's another one of the completion list. I'll probably never get it done, but we're trying.
いいじゃんこのポケサーマシン。これ欲しかったんだよね。
Pocket car mucker.
限定のやつだろ。
返してよ、僕の。
ああ、なんだこのガキ。殴られてえのか。
こんなレアな機体、おめえらみたいなガキにはもったいねえよ。俺が使ってやる。
僕がお小遣いを貯めて買ったんだよ。
うるせえ、ぶっ殺す。
ちょっと待て、お前ら。
なんだてめえは。
僕はポケサーファイターだ。それは小次郎くんのマシンだろ。返せ。
ほう、まさかポケサーファイター様からお説教されるなんてな。おめえみてえなふざけた格好のやつがすごんだってなんも怖くねえ。
こんなガキどもが持ってるより俺たちが使った方がこのマシンもいい記録出せるだろ。マシンのためにもなるんじゃねえのなあ。
ふざけるな。子供たちを傷つけるようなやつの記録なんてクソくらいだ。ポケサーで一番大事なのは速さじゃない。仲良く楽しく友達と思い出を刻むことだ。お前らなんかにポケサーをやる資格はない。
ファイター。
ここは危ない。早く逃げて。でも
ファイターが。
僕のことはいいから早く。言ったか。よし、不良ども、このポケサーファイターと勝負。
About what I expected to happen.
急な攻撃はアンフェアだぜ。
なんだこいつクソ弱えぞ。
いい年してこんな格好してガキのおもりしてよ。何がファイターだよ、かっこ悪い。
本当だぜ。こんなおもちゃにムキになってよ。ご両親もきっと泣いてるぜ。
さっさと実家に帰って家業でも継いだ方がいいんじゃないですか、ファイターさん。
小次郎くんのマシンを返せ。うるせえな。ちくしょう。
気絶しやがったぜ、ザーコ。
おい。
あ
なんだって。
おい。Bam.
通りすがりのポケサー好きだ。てめえらにファイターを悪く言う資格はねえ。さっさとそのマシン返しやがれ。
なんだこいつ、ぶっ殺されたいのか。
やってみるか。
面白い。このおっさんぶっ殺してやるぞ。お前なんか
Slap the shit out of that guy.
私の番。
This squad just rolls up on you. You should know you're fucked.
調子出てきたぞ。ほれ。
ここは任せて。容赦しない。
Sweet chin music. I thought he missed.
合わせるぞ。手加減はなしだ。相手にならねえな。ふぅ、片付いたな。
Just leaves fighter.
ファイター、しっかりして。
あれ、小次郎くん。
やった、目が覚めた。大丈夫、ファイター。
ああ、君たちこそ平気だったかい？
うん、ファイターが守ってくれたから。どうもありがとう。ファイターって強いんだね。びっくりしちゃった。
強い？
だってほら、周りのチンピラ倒してるじゃん。
ああ、これ俺が？
他に誰がいるってのさ。かっこよすぎるよ、ファイター。僕のマシン取り戻してくれてありがとう。
お礼はいいさ。ルールを破る連中を正すのはファイターの仕事だからね。
ファイターは僕のためにこんなに頑張ってくれたのに、僕ファイターに嫌なこと言っちゃった。本当にごめんなさい。
いいんだよ、小次郎くん。悪かったのはこっちの方さ。君が自由にカスタマイズを楽しみたいのに変に知識を押し付けて君の楽しい気持ちをないがしろにしてしまった。マシンが速くなれば喜ぶ、勝負に勝てれば喜ぶ、そうやって勝手に決めつけて楽しみ方を押し付けようとしていた。ファイター失格だよ。ポケサーで一番大事なことを忘れていたよ。だからごめんね。
ファイター。じゃあ仲直りの印にみんなでポケサーやろうよ。いいね、やろうやろう。ポケサースタジアムでね、ファイター。
ああ、もちろんだ。ちょっと絆創膏でも貼ってくから先に行っててくれるかい？
うん、わかった。待ってるからね。
よかったな、新しいファイター。一件落着か。
村中君。
社長。
There he is. The legend.
ファイター。まさかポケサー愛のあるやり手の社長ってのは。
なんかポケサーファイターが喧嘩に巻き込まれてるというから駆けつけたんだ。大丈夫かい？
はい、大丈夫です社長。子供たちも無事です。
そうか、よかった。子供たちを守ってくれてありがとう、村中君。
いえ、ファイターとして当たり前のことをしたまでです。
ああ、村中君、なんだか君すごい生き生きしてるね。なんか以前と変わった気がするよ。
そうですか。カズマくんのおかげかな。
カズマ
はい。バブルの頃からポケサを遊んでくださってる真摯な方です。僕、正直これからもファイターをやっていけるのか悩んでいたんですけど、カズマくんが相談に乗ってくれて、背中を押してくれて、大切なことに気づかせてくれたんです。
そうか、カズマくんが。カズマくん、いい男だったでしょ。
はい、めちゃくちゃ。もしかして社長のお知り合いなんですか？
ああ、僕の大事な大事な友達なんだ。
そうだったんですか。カズマくん言ってましたよ。ファイターは今でも大切な友達だって。
そうか。
じゃあ僕、そろそろ行きますね。子供たちが僕を待っているので。
ああ、いってらっしゃい。あ、村中君。もしまたカズマ君に会ったら、こう伝えてくれるかい？いつかまた一緒にポケサしようぜって。
わかりました。絶対伝えます。それじゃ失礼します。
今でも大切な友達か。一生ものの友達ができるんだもんな。ポケサーって最高だよね、カズマくん。いつかまた巡り会えたら、またあの頃みたいに子供みたいに泣いたり笑ったり怒ったりしながらさ、ポケサーやろうぜ、カズマくん。
It's all too goddamn heartwarming and wholesome. Ooh, fighter as a pound mate. E rank for Dondoko Island? Okay, that's an easy win, probably. God, I can't. I completely forgot about Dondoko Island. Not completely, but like, I had kind of put it out of my mind because I was like, I'm not going to be able to get to this anytime soon. Why is there no taxi here? Oh well. Alright, back to Yokohama. We've done all the reminiscing that was available. Oh, I was wondering why Kiryu was so ahead of everybody else, because he fought alone that one time. That would make sense. Back to Ijincho. Okay, I should buy a couple of high-class weapons too if we wanted to. So, I definitely feel like the game's been a little less willing to hand out materials, but that might just because we were not in Hawaii. I feel like everybody was handing out like iron ore or Not iron ore, fragments or chunks. Okay, mission objective is to go back. Yeah, let's listen to the conversation play out. We'll see. It's me. Got it. I'll be right over. Something came up. I'll have to return to Kamurocho. Will you be alright? Yeah, I'll be okay. Tired anyhow, so I'm gonna take a break. Let's call it a day. We'll meet up again later. Roger that. Feeling a little worn, but it's no surprise, all things considered. Should get some rest.
Moshi.
損費だ、桐生さん。どうやら私たちは清流会に一杯食わされたみたいだよ。
は？何の話だ？
今そちらに動画の URL を送った。さっきタタラチャンネルって人気の VTuber が公開したものだ。
動画？
こんにちは、皆さん。タタラチャンネルへようこそ。今回も大手メディアの触れない悪をガツンと告発していきます。本日のお題はズバリ、死んだはずの超大物ヤクザ、実は生きていたです。まずはこの写真を見てほしいんだけど、この人は桐生一馬っていう知る人ぞ知る伝説のヤクザでした。カムロ町で堂島の竜と呼ばれ、関東最大のヤクザ組織東上会の会長でもありました。そんな桐生さんですが、7年前に広島で撃たれてお亡くなりになりました。と思いきや、この映像は数日前にハワイで撮影されたものです。写っているこちらの人物なんですけど、ほらこれ、さっきの桐生一馬に似てませんか？というかそっくりですよね。では映像の続きを見てみましょう。
久しぶりだな、春日。桐生さんですか？他に誰がいるってんだ？
聞きました。相手の男が桐生さんって呼びましたよね。彼は間違いなく桐生一馬です。生きていたんですよ。で、今の映像にもう一つすごい事実が隠されてたんですけど、気づいた人いますか？
久しぶりだな、春日。
はい、これ皆さん覚えてます？以前当チャンネルでその闇を暴いた春日一番、偽りの浜の英雄です。死んだはずの伝説が生きていたと思ったら一緒にいるのが春日一番？なんで？どういうこと？というわけで、今回はゲストをお呼びして解説していただきます。裏社会に詳しい、というか今最も力のあるヤクザ組織のお二人です。どうぞ。こちらは清流会という団体の偉い人です。本日はよろしくお願いします。早速ですが、映像に映っていた桐生一馬をどう思われますか？
本人で間違いありません。実は昨日、彼は私どもの事務所を訪ねてきたんです。つまり桐生一馬の死はでっち上げだった。おそらくは警察の一部も捏造に加担していたと考えられます。
警察は桐生の死を偽装したと、そんなことが可能なんですか？
桐生一馬は東上会の元4代目で、共に解散した近江連合の渡瀬会長とも実婚の仲でした。長年日本の裏社会を牛耳ってきた仲間たちの支えがあったはずです。
さらにそこへ大道寺実の残した 政財界にまたがる影の一派が加わります。彼らが警察に圧力をかければ不可能ではなかったということでしょう。そして昨日撮影された映像があります。
また桐生一馬、向かい合って座っているのはもしかして。
ええ、私たち二人です。
この映像はどういう状況だったんでしょう。
桐生一馬はハワイの映像にもあったように春日一番の黒幕といえる人物です。自分の死を偽装してまで姿を隠してきた彼が再び現れた。その目的として考えられるのはおそらく登場会の復活です。だからかつての登場会本部を買い取った我々に対し建物を明け渡すよう恫喝を。それがこの映像が撮影された際の状況です。
お二人ともよくぞご無事で。そんな桐生一馬を警察は野放しにするんでしょうか。
彼は今も死人として扱われています。警察も手出しできません。だから我々は映像をこちらのチャンネルに提供するしかなかった。
なるほど、そういうことだったんですね。貴重な情報ありがとうございます。さて皆さん、タタラチャンネルではさらに桐生一馬を追いたいと思っています。この国家ぐるみの特権階級的ヤクザを追求できるのは真実の持つ力だけです。そして悪名高き登場界の復活は是が非でも阻止しなくてはなりません。皆さんも桐生一馬を見つけたらどしどし情報を送ってくださいね。
桐生さん、大変だ。ネットにタタラチャンネルが。
もう知ってるみたいね。
孫妃が教えてくれたんだ。
大丈夫ですかね、桐生さん。あんたが生きてることこんな大っぴらになっちゃって。
どうだろうな。花輪の反応次第ではあるが、いずれにせよ俺はもう長くねえんだ。大ごとにはならねえさ。
そんな、桐生さん。
だが海老名と沢城には一言礼を言いに行かねえとな。
ええ、あいつら一体どういうつもりなんだ。なんだってこんなことを。
昨日会いに行ったことが奴らを刺激した。そう考えるのが自然だろうな。
ねえ、タタラチャンネルって一番のこともガセネタで叩いたよね。元ヤクザに万引きさせて荒稼ぎしてたとか言って、ちゃんと仕事でやってたことを悪意たっぷりにねじ曲げてさ。あのチャンネルってさ、普段は大手メディアが切り込めない悪を切るって言ってまっとうなスクープで勝負してるみたいなの。なのになんで一番と桐生さんの時だけこんな事実無根の捏造ネタに走るわけ？
いやさ、そんなこと言われてもよ。
それにタタラチャンネルは海老名たちとどういう関係？現役のヤクザを顔出しで出演させるなんてさ。桐生さんの映像なんて昨日撮られたばっかなんだよ。いくらなんでも動き早すぎない？
さすがいいところに目をつけるね、サイコ。
孫妃、お前もしかして走ってきたのか？
状況が状況だからな。私の話はどうでもいいだろう。まだ確証はないが、海老名たちとタタラは最初からつながっていた可能性が高い。
最初から？いつからってことだ？
少なくともあなた方が奴らの名前を知る前からだ。
なんでそこまで言い切れるんだよ。
でなきゃ海老名たちは晒す必要のない顔を一階の配信者のために出すかも。清流会を束ねる立場で普通はそんなことしない。リスクでしかないからな。だが奴はそれをした。だから今後起こりうるのは、海老名たちが自分の情報発信にタタラを使うってことだ。登録者数500万人の発信力を利用してな。 そして私はさらにこんな見方もできると考えている。これまでのタタラチャンネルの大半の情報源はエビナだったんじゃないかとな。
それってエビナがいろんなネタをタタラチャンネルのために提供してきたってこと？
何かそう思う根拠があるのか、ソンヒ。
エビナの経歴だ。あいつはもともと警察庁のエリート官僚だった。
そうだったの？それがヤクザに転身なんて随分な方向転換だね。何があったんだろう。
その辺の経緯は不明だ。特に不祥事を起こしたという情報もない。ただその経歴を鑑みるに大手メディアで大っぴらにできなかったネタはいくらでも持っているだろう。
それだけじゃ苦しくねえか？
確証はないと言ったはずだよ。
あ、ちょっと待てよ。そういや一番のやつはタタラに悪評を立てられて、そのすぐ後沢城からハワイへ行くように言われたんだ。
つまり？
いや、もし何事もなくそれまで通り元棒に仕事の斡旋を続けていられたら、それでも一番はハワイに行ってたのかなって。
沢城は春日をハワイへ行かせたかった。そこへ都合よくタタラチャンネルが春日を告発して踏ん切りつけさせたってことか。
ええ、一番は結局沢城たちのいいように動かされてたのかもしれません。こうなると昨日あいつらがパレカナの本性を知らねえっつってたのも怪しいもんですね。
エビナと沢城に何もかも仕組まれていたとしたら、これから何が起きる？
さあな、そいつはまだわからね
じゃあまたエビナたちと話しに行く？
そうしたいのは山々だが、昨日とはわけが違うぞ。下手をすればあそこにいた全清流会を相手することになる。あんな動画をネットに出した以上、向こうはもう臨戦態勢だ。桐生さんも本調子でない今、全面戦争は避けるべきだろう
え。情けねえ話だが、孫妃の言ってることは正しい。
ならこういうのはどうです？清流会は新事務所ができた分、偉人庁本部の方は手薄になってるはずでしょう。だからまずそっちを当たってみるんです。誰か話のできる幹部連中が残ってるかもしれませんよ。
な。なるほど、それなら悪くないな。
ああ、行ってみるか。
And the VTuber strikes again. God damn it. Alright, so secrets out on Kiryu being alive. Trying to think of how many, like, that has lots of implications. Can I afford any of his weapons? We got 32 million, so may as well give that a little check. Especially if we're about to go raid a place. Yeah, 32 million again. Hey, you're here. Prominence microphone. Ice scooper, what is that for? Oh, chef. Happy 50th anniversary party time, indeed. What's going on, Uber? Roll one up, homie. Yeah, you know me. It's exactly how I get down. Hope you are well, sir. He did take an anchor to the Blankerton earlier. Cannot confirm nor deny. You know what? Screw it. Let's equip the ladies with some high quality gear. Peculiar, 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 peculiar. Obliterated, 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 obliterated. Alright, let's go pay a little visit. I need to do... two things. So I need to... taxi over here. And... beat up this random group of people because it's free.
Yes.
I barely see, but I'm still up. My tendency to do this totally won't have any long-term consequences. Nah, you'll be fine. So let's just optimize everybody's gear real quick. This play is shaking so hard they call him Rob Weasley.
ここですよ、桐生さん。清流会の本部です。
はいはいはいはい。お待ちしていましたよ。こちらは万力ジャーナルです。
なんだこいつら。
皆さんご覧ください。伝説の極道が今私たちの目の前に立っています。タタラチャンネルの告発で話題沸騰、桐生一馬氏です。
ああ、なるほど。再生数目当てのハイエナだ。
取材させてくださいよ、桐生さん。すごいっすね。自分死んだことにしてこそこそ隠れてきたわけでしょ。それが明るみに出て今どんな気持ちですか。ほら一言早く早く。
邪魔だ。
いって骨が折れたわ。
なんなのこの茶番は。
当たり屋か。
皆さん見ましたか、この凶暴性。これが桐生一馬という伝説の
ガキの遊びに付き合ってる気分じゃねえんだ。とっとと失せろ。
本当に病人なのこの人。
おい、ざっけんだよ。マジで骨が折れたじゃねえか。全部取ってやるぞ。
ほう、思ったより根性があるじゃないか。
お前ら何やってんだ。行け、俺が取ってるからよ。タイトルはな、伝説のヤクザ桐生一馬と戦ったらめっちゃ弱かっただ。
こいつどの口で言ってんだか。
お仲間たちはビビって動けなくなってるみたいだけど。
大丈夫だ、話はついてるからよ。
こっちに来ることは海老名にはお見通しだったか。
ガセネタの配信といい、このお出迎えといい、もう敵むき出しだね。
これが清流会からの宣戦布告ってとこだろ
うな。ならどうする桐生さん。
決まってる。売られた喧嘩は買うまでだ。行くぞ。
Child's play over indeed. Only level 30s? I'm good with that. And charmed. Perfect. Next.
私の番。
さっさと
をつけよ
う。やるか。
一発で決めるよ。
当然だ。
Damn. Dragon Resurgence is not worth using here. I will say one thing: if they I wouldn't even be mad if they decided to reuse the Seiryu theme from 7. I would be. I wouldn't even be mad. Reuse the same damn music. I don't even care.
さっき清流会の奴らと話がついてるって言っていたな。あれどういう意味だ。
いや、その。
早く答えろ。でなきゃ折れた船を俺が直す。治る保証はねえけどな。
タタラチャンネルから DM が来たんです。キリュウさんがその清流会の本部に来るはずだって。組の人が守ってくれるから挑発して動画を撮れと。
孫妃の予想通りだね。タタラチャンネルとエビナたちは繋がってた。
沢城もグルだ。春日がハワイへ行かされたのも何か理由があって仕組まれた。
どんな理由が？
ハワイの状況を聞いてみる。こういう時のために連絡要員がいる。
連絡要員？
多分花輪さんって人だ。大道寺一派の人でよ。
繋がらないのか？
ハワイは今夜中ですかね。みんな寝てんのかも。
You're gonna leave me on that? Come on. We did not see the face, though, so we can't immediately discern whether it's Hanawa. That was on purpose. I just want to keep playing, but I can't. Because we know we would get into a whole other mess of things, and I'm okay with that.